Hey all, for your virtual class this week, the only thing I want you to do is to be thinking through the Mr. Robot episode that we watched and composing an analytical thesis statement to get us ready for next week when we're writing your essay, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the directions with you again and to give you a good understanding of how you should be writing this thesis statement. All right, so step one, examine the episode closely and interpret its meaning. So what you've got to do is figure out what is the argument that the show is making, which should be fairly easy to understand if you're analyzing all the different elements. If you're really confused about this, we're going to talk about it in class. Now, compose a thesis statement that answers the following question. This is your prompt. The whole point of your paper is to answer this question. What is your interpretation of, I should say, Mr. Robot, episode 1? What's your interpretation? Okay? What is the meaning behind it? That's what you're doing. And your thesis needs to be the answer to that question. And the rest of your essay is you explaining and defending that thesis statement. So make sure, just like we've been practicing, that you have a topic, attitude, and at least 3 details that support your opinion or your attitude. Okay, then after this, we'll work on this next week. We'll be composing body paragraphs that defend our thesis statement. We'll talk about all these things: topic sentences, evidence and analysis, introductions, conclusions. But what I want you to focus on specifically is really hammering out this thesis statement. It's not a graded assignment. I just want you to jot these things out. Topic: the pilot episode of Mr. Robot, attitude, argues blank through blank. Okay, that's what you're going to focus on, and you'll be bringing that into class on Thursday, and we start talking about your thesis statement and how to spread that thesis statement into topic sentences and consequently a full essay. All right, so that's what you're doing today. Think through it critically. If you got to Google some things, that's fine. If you're stuck on interpretation, that's fine. Use the internet, and I will see you all next week.